Jays Fan First Network.
The Blue Jays train keeps rolling. We keep stacking up the wins. Two more teams above us lost tonight. Another W. The first against the New York Yankees. Let's hope Vlad's okay. Louis Varland's a killer, as usual. Alejandro Kirk solo shot. Bateman, legend. Let's see what the fans have to say. Here we are, and the Blue Jays are kind of rolling a little bit now. Do you think there's enough here? Are we a playoff? Fuck the Yankees! Fuck the Yankees! Fuck them! Fuck them! Honestly, we fucking own the Yankees in Toronto right now. Okay, so what are your thoughts? Where do you stand on this team right now?
I stand on this team with my heart on my sleeve, and I can see these guys making it to the postseason.
Man, what's different? What changed? How come suddenly they're winning games?
Because the pitching's coming in good. Varland's shutting the door.
Varland's gross.
And the outfielding is outstanding.
What do you think of Bateman so far? He's come in and immediately been impactful in center field.
Yeah, he's been taking over center field left and right. Far from Varsho has done his work.
And anything you want to say about Alejandro Kirk? Another home run today. He's cooking.
That was a massive home run, and that was a bomb home run.
It was, man. So, Blue Jays, at the end of this month of September, will they be in the playoffs?
You're damn right they will be.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Thank you, buddy.
I saw a sign that said Blue Jays versus Orioles September 11th, and I didn't like that. They could have showed Blue Jays versus the Mariners. And I guess they don't care about 9/11. I guess they just are a bunch of Taliban.
There's not. This is absurd. This is absurd. This is absurd.
They work with the
Are
CIA.
you calling the Blue Jays terrorists right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's about right. Yeah, tell him. This kid is out here calling the Blue Jays terrorists right now. The Yankees lose. The Yankees lost today. I'm sorry, kid, but you're done. It's over.
No,
It's over. It's over. Shut it down. What do you got to say? Tell me 3 things.
I got 3 things to say. God bless our country. God bless our team. And gentlemen, the Yankees lose.
Yeah, let's go. Are you starting to believe a little bit now?
I'm not going to say the H word, but it's there. They're almost there.
So close.
So close.
We're
You
right
can
on the
feel
edge.
it. You can feel it.
What's different? What has changed? How have we ended up in this position now, being sellers at the deadline 6.5 games back?
You know what? It comes down to veteran leadership, and Max Scherzer's back. Yesterday he was stellar, and it's all because of him. It starts with him, it ends with him, and the Blue Jays are back.
The Blue Jays are cooking right now. Bateman, talk to me about what he has brought to this team since he's basically been installed as an everyday player immediately.
He's like the Kevin Gausman of the offensive side. Yeah. He's young, he has aura, and you know you want him in center field. An upgrade from Varsho for sure.
But so far this season, it's not even close. Okay, last guy I want to talk about, Alejandro Kirk. A massive home run today. This guy's heating up, legitimately starting to heat up. Where are you at on Alejandro Kirk? If Vladdy's down and Vladdy's hurt, is he the guy that powers us into the playoffs?
I feel like it is. Alejandro Kirk is turning on the Jets. Don't be surprised if he starts stealing second and third and steals home, because Kirky is back.
Yes, baby. Here we go. Oh, I love the jersey. He's got the old school black on, the holiday on the back, the right jersey.
Rest in peace,
Rest
bro.
in peace, Doc. Honestly, there is something happening, brewing right now with these Toronto Blue Jays. What has changed in the last little bit?
Dude, it's just energy. I think they realized and they woke up. I think the heartbreak of the last World Series is finally over, and they had the reality. Kevin Gausman getting traded, that was a reality check. They know they have to play. And say with even Vladdy, maybe he's not getting home runs, but he's getting production.
And you know what? Since that moment, since that trade, you can sense a shift in the urgency in the locker room, and I think you're absolutely right. They needed a reality check. And you know what? Can you blame them for having a hangover after the way that World Series ended?
It was heartbreaking, for the whole city of Toronto, but you know what I mean? They just have to remember who they are, what they're good at, and just get back to the basics, bro. Get back to just, don't focus on the home runs. Just hit it and go.
And that's what they're doing. That's how they're winning games right now. Bateman, since he has come into this team, he has been a revelation. What are your thoughts on him so far?
Dude, it's a good addition. Anything that supports the team and gets them moving forward to get them out of their slump that they've been in, because they've been trying so hard to get to 500. Right? We get to 500 and then we go back down. It's a roller coaster, but I think right now, the reality's in their face, and they're facing it. And they're like, we can't go from first to last. And they know that.
We have to find a way in. Do you think we will find a way in? If we're sitting here and we're talking at the end of September. Are we talking in a playoff spot?
I think we are, man. I think we just have to keep the energy going, even with the fans. Like, you know, no fans have to chirp the players. Like, just good energy, bro. That's all they need to keep going. I think it's shifting. I think they feel it. Dude, tonight it was packed.
It was, man. And you know what? There isn't a whole lot better than meaningful baseball late into August against the New York Yankees on a Friday night in Toronto.
Sometimes you need to have your back against the wall to have your best play, and I think they just needed that wake-up call because the reality is any of them can get traded. Reality is, look, George Springer, well, he's a free agent next year, right? The team could be totally different next season. They know if they want to run it back with the people that they have, they've already lost key members. They have to wake up, right?
Well, let's see. I really hope that we're sitting here and looking towards the playoffs. Buddy, thank you very much. Something is happening in that building right now. Something is happening with the Blue Jays. How are you feeling? We beat the Yankees in Toronto on a Friday night.
I mean, nothing completes a Friday night with the Blue Jays beating the Yankees. I mean, here's the thing. They're definitely cooking up something because now when they're getting near the end of the season, we are cooking up something. Tonight we have ingredients with us and we won. And even though the Yankees have been claiming and saying, oh, we're better than you, we're second place. You can't even get past the Tampa Bay Rays. So don't say anything like that to us. We are cooking something up, and that thing is basically faith. Having faith in this team. Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of it's the team is fundamentally the same. They're not playing the most different baseball, but there is an energy shift. And I think faith is a really fair way of putting it. Let's go, Blue Jays! Let's go, Blue Jays! Look at it! The energy's back! Let's go, Blue Jays! Let's go, Blue Jays! Let's go, Blue Jays! We have not felt anything like this here in months. It doesn't take a lot to get them believing, but they believe, bro. Do you believe? Let's go, Blue Jays! Woo!
I've been believing since the 90s, since this team first made its impact to this great city of Toronto. I've been believing it. If you keep believing, we will win, and we will get to that place.
We can find a way. We can find a way through.
Life finds a way. Blue Jays will find a way. And if it has to be against the Dodgers again, so be it, because I guarantee you, we studied your moves. This time, we know what to do. We know how to beat you guys.
Let's get ourselves in there, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, brother. We are here, and the Blue Jays have a win against the New York Yankees. The Yankees lose.
And not just any win, but let's consider this. Down 1-0, win 3-1.
Comeback Kings, thy name be the Blue Jays. Yeah, baby.
That's right.
Oh, it's nice to say that. It's nice to hear the fans cheering.
Absolutely. A little stats for you over here. This is comeback win number 28 for the Blue Jays. 3 shy of the American League. Who are the American League leaders? Oh, the irony. Them blasted New York Yankees, and the Yankees lose.
Oh, beautiful. I didn't know that at all. So we still have that comeback in our DNA, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. Consider their record since the trade deadline. They are winners of 10 of the last 14. Thank you, Louis Varland, for save number 27. And
Smack him on the back.
And this last win came at a time when people don't want to spend $15 a month for 1.5 innings worth of scoring. So to paraphrase Good Will Hunting, how do you like them Apple TVs?
Oh, unreal, Alex. Bars. So
Fuck
what?
off, Yankees.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck the Yankees.
I believe he also missed a Wenka there too, right?
He did. So what's different? What has changed? Fundamentally, why is this team suddenly winning ball games?
I said this the other day to Jermaine and I believe to Cole. I cited their record since the trade deadline. 10 of their last 14 games were wins. The trade deadline, the chemistry trade changed. The amount of new players with the new mojo adding to this culture that was feeling lethargic. Can you not see the results of a team that's now 1.5 games away from the final wild card spot?
So when we are standing here 6 weeks from now, the end of September, will we be in that final wild card spot? Will we be heading to one of Boston and New York for playoff baseball?
Oh, ain't it such a beautiful thing? I can totally smell that dirty water. I can totally smell the swamps of the Bronx. It is there, whichever direction the team goes. It is within their grasp.
Let's go.
There's energy of not only the fans, but the energy of the new players. My Asian brethren, Brett Bateman.
What a player.
Hey, I have not forgotten about you, Kazuma. All right, got love for you too. Okay, but hey, a new chemistry has come here. We gotta aim for 500. I've said this since June. Aim for 500. 60 and 64. You're 4 games away from that. 4 is an unlucky number in Asian culture. So come on, guys. Go on, Brett. Go on, Kaz. Get us a 3.
The Blue Jays are winning games. Tonight, a 3-1 win over the New York Yankees in Toronto. How you feeling?
There are not many better things during the summer than seeing those pinstripe-wearing bandwagon and Toronto Yankee fans leaving here in sadness. This is our fucking home, and we're going to defend it against you guys. Come on.
Hey, bro. And honestly, nothing feels better than defending it against those fucking assholes.
Hell yes.
Oh, it's the
Hell yes.
So what happened? Why are we suddenly winning ball games? What has changed with this team in the last 3 weeks?
Every pitcher comes in and looks like prime Randy Johnson. It's pretty easy to win games when Louis Varland is giving you every 0 in the world. Tyler Roche is giving you every 0 in the world. Bieber can give you 6 innings, 1 run.
Yes.
Mason Fluharty can come in and give you 2 shutdown batters. This bullpen needs, right next to Joe Carter, just the bullpen right there.
2026 Blue Jays bullpen right there next to Joe Carter. Man, listen, like it is, there are the pieces there for a really good baseball team. All we need is a little bit more offense. Those 2 teams right there are struggling to get bat to ball. Alejandro Kirk, what are you seeing out of him right now?
Man, it's incredible. He's one of the guys where if Vladdy can't get going, he's right there and needs to get going. Yeah. And if he can, I mean, Vladdy left the game injured, and
please, okay.
Alejandro Kirk can definitely be a guy that can carry this offense in his absence if he turns it on.
Do you believe if we're here in September at the end of the season, we're pretty close now, do you think we're going to be playing playoff baseball?
I don't see. It's fun to believe, man. Why would I be here and not believe? It's fun to believe.
Man, why not? Why not? Why not? If you get in, all you got to do is get into the dance, and you never know what can happen, right?
Brett Bateman, game 1 of the wild card home run. I'm calling it right now.
Fucking right, buddy. Appreciate you. We're currently in the midst of a change here in Blue Jay land. How are you feeling about things? We get a 3-1 win over the Yankees tonight in Toronto.
Things are looking up. Another 1 win away from another series win. Keep that streak going tomorrow or Sunday. And just the vibes are different. We're taking better at bats. Starters have been good consistently. Bieber, great outing tonight. I owe Shane Bieber an apology for tonight for the things I might have said in the past.
Well, he's not had a good season, but you know what he can do still, right? And it's a matter of, can we get him to do that for the last little bit of the season?
Yeah, consistency is going to be the thing with him. But from what we saw tonight, really great stuff from him. Bullpen locked it down as we come to expect.
Always do.
Automatic, it feels like at this point. And offensively, we just got one rally going, which was what we needed for tonight, right? Like, I feel like all year we haven't been able to string those hits together like we did in that 6th inning, and that proved to be the difference tonight, right? So
ultimately, like, if you can string together those 1 or 2 key hits, that's in a game against the New York Yankees, it's always going to be tight. It is always tight like that when it gets into these late games, late season stage series against the Yankees, and yeah, they did what they needed to today. So what has been the biggest reason for you for this turnaround?
I think, so a couple of things. I think the starting pitch has been a little bit more consistent. Soriano was such a great add to that. And Alejandro Kirk is such an important piece of this team. I cannot stress that enough. And his absence and his struggles from like April to like the start of July roughly really hampered this team offensively and defensively. And you're seeing the effects of a healthy Alejandro Kirk now. Homer and kept the rally going in the 6th. Just a big-time player, man. Got the game-winning RBI double in the 6th, sorry.
You could make an argument that if Vladimir Guerrero Jr. isn't going to be the protagonist of the Toronto Blue Jays offense, it could be Alejandro Kirk. There is no reason as to why. He's a contact hitter. He's got bat-to-ball skills. He has one of the best eyes in all of baseball. He's one of those guys that you actually could rely on.
Line drive Kirk for the win, man. Line drive Kirk. Love that guy.
What about Bateman? What have you seen out of him so far?
A lot of energy, I felt like, has been the biggest thing with him. Like, even like pestering Cole on first base, like, those things matter. Those things matter, right? The first place Tampa Bay Rays do it better than anybody.
He's cool, he's calm, and he has that swagger on the pitch for a guy so young. Well, he's not that young, but a guy this early into his big league career.
Yeah, absolutely. And just great bat-to-ball skills and really good defense in center field. Just has a lot of things going for him. Doing a lot of the little things right, and I feel like this year's team has not done a lot of little things right, honestly. But he's been someone that's brought that to this team so much.
Are we catching are we catching our best baseball just in time? Are we slightly too late? Or will we be standing here discussing playoffs at the end of September?
I think we'll be standing here talking about the playoff baseball. I mean, have you seen the state of the AL right now? I think there's no reason why we can't string together 6 good weeks and our schedule lightens up a lot after our trip to the Bronx.
Becomes one of the easiest in all of baseball.
Yeah. So if we keep this momentum going, we keep taking 2 of 3 every series or 3 of 4, why not? In a very mediocre American League right now.
At least believe. Why not, man? We're here.
Why not, man? Hell yeah, why not? Let's
Belief got us to the World Series last year, my friend.
buddy.
Cheers.
Take
Good to
care,
see you,
man.
dude.
Have a good
I guess it was slightly more fun last year, except for the fact that it's turning around a little now. What'd you see in there today?
I saw Louis Verlin pitch and Shane Bieber.
So good. How good is the Blue Jays bullpen right now?
So good.
You know the second that we get to the bullpen, we're going to shut it down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you thinking about Alejandro Kirk right now?
I mean, he hit a bomb. My dad's wearing his jersey.
Oh, bomb and the Kirk jersey on right there. That's what you love to see. Okay, so do you believe that if we're here at the end of September that we're going to be in the playoffs?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I like to hear that. Okay, I need a little more confidence though. If they're going to succeed, they're going to need us to be like supreme levels of confidence. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you want to say? Blue Jays, anything you say to the world?
Yankees suck!
Yes, sir. He knows. Teaching him early. Unreal. Thank you. All right, so the Toronto Blue Jays are starting to cook a little bit now. We got another win tonight against the Yankees. What'd you see in there today?
The offense and defense was good. It took a little bit till the offense got going, but other than that, it was good.
It was good. What'd you think? What about yours? What'd you guys see in there today?
Kirk home run.
We love to see Alejandro Kirk succeed. He's like maybe the most popular player on this whole team. What about you? What'd you see?
There was a lot of energy today, which I loved, but it was really good. They played a really good game tonight.
Listen, the energy in this, Max Scherzer said at the deadline that there's 40,000 people in there with good energy every single game, and they gotta play for those people. So what has changed in the last little bit? How come we're suddenly winning games?
I mean, like, the pitching has been good. The bullpen has really been working really hard, and the offense is starting to get runs when they need it, and that's what they're going to make to win games.
Do you believe we can be in the playoffs this year?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Do you believe we can be in the playoffs this year?
Yes, yeah, for sure. If they keep playing the way they are, for sure.
That's basically it. Consistency, win, keep winning more than you lose. Do you think we will be in the playoffs when we are standing here at the end of September?
It's a 50-50.
No, give me a better answer than that. Do you believe, do you think that we will be there?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I love to hear. Guys, thank you. Appreciate it. We get a win against the New York Yankees in Toronto Friday night. Vibes are good. How are you feeling about this team right now?
You know what? I'm feeling a lot better than I did like a week and a half ago. Like, you know,
I'm with you.
We got holds in Houston and then just kept pushing the advantage. And, you know, it's showing that we can nickel and dime these other teams to death. Like, yeah, like the problem with Vladdy is, you know, up until this point, the whole team has been playing like they're expecting him to come rescue them. And you know what? We need him to do that if we're going to like go deep into the playoffs. Yes, but we have to get there first, which means we can't play like he's coming to fix everything. We have to set it up. And you know what? I'll put that defense against like any other teams. So we just need to hold that down and just push something through. Like I feel like it's, you know, the team has kind of gone like, wait a minute, we're in a knife fight. I have a knife.
Well, the only thing is I see what you're saying. Yeah. The sharp part of the knife is supposed to be Vladdy, but if it's not going to be, there is still enough in this roster. There's still enough in this roster that they can find a way offensively. So, where do you believe that we end up when this is all said and done in September?
You know what? If it keeps up like this, we're there, we're in. So, you know what? We keep that up, we got this. And you know what? If things don't fall apart, you know, you can't ever be 100% about this, but I think they've got it in them. And you know what? I moved to Toronto like this time last year. I did not care about baseball at all until June this year. So I've kind of been kicking myself this whole time going, oh, I could have cared while they were good. Oh, now they're getting good.
This builds character, first of all. The beginning of the season builds the character, and then now, as it slowly develops, now you'll get to see them be good.
Yeah, we can get there. Like, we just got to keep this up and just keep pushing and keep getting any advantage we can, and we can get in there. And, like, yeah, like the fielding, the pitching, you know, they're there to create the chances, and they're doing a good job of it. It's just sometimes it doesn't line up, and you want to hope when it doesn't line up, it's in a place where it's safe to lose.
Yeah. Well, right now there are no safe places to lose at all. All we can do is win. We must find a way.
Yeah. I mean, I have been kind of looking at it, and I've been kind of like doing the math, and I'm like, Tampa scares me more than any of these other teams right now.
But all we got to worry about is ourselves and winning every game, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, like, you know, we just got to get there, and I think they can get there. And you know what? If we get into the playoffs, let's see what happens.
Look at this. Jays fans are singing. The vibes are back. The vibes are fully back in Toronto right now. Jays fans are singing. It's looking like a playoff run might just happen. Every person I've spoken to tonight has that little bit of belief, and that is entirely down to what this team did last year. And they have bought belief from so many of us. And why not? If we get in, nobody's going to want to play us. Nobody's going to want to go against this bullpen. If we get a lead, it is hard to get it back from us. There's something here. All you need to do is get invited to the dance. And the Blue Jays are less than 2 games away from being invited to the dance. That is all you need. Look at it. It's beautiful. Damn. Love it.
This is Fan First Network.